on tight, wrestling fans. We are 1 week removed from Sweet Revenge. Welcome back to another action-packed round right here at Hibiki Pro. I'm Mark Donovan, Wild Wayne Bates. We're on the road to Sweet Revenge, Wayne.
Sweet Revenge is just 1 week away, and I'm wild about it. It's a wild time, Hibiki Pro.
And what a wild night it's going to be. Speaking of Sweet Revenge, Commissioner Jim Tunney has given the card a shake-up. Champ versus champ, both in featured matches. Sweet Revenge, Roderick Strong, Jay Lethal, the first time ever tonight. Plus, right now, my God, the action doesn't stop. Cedric Alexander, the #1 contender for the Cruiserweight belt, going against the #1 contender for the IC belt, Bobby Roode. Let's go down to Stephen Finkel for the introduction. Cedric Alexander.
For one fall, Energy Boost, weighing 203 pounds, Cedric Alexander.
Wayne, 3 weeks ago, Cedric Alexander won the very first Battle Royal in the history of this company. Cedric Alexander is focused, but Roderick Strong has been, like we've said, on another level for months. Who do you got next week in Sweet Revenge?
I always gotta go with the champion because it's always a wild time when you see him come back in matches and showcase every ability in his gut and his heart.
Can't argue that. Cedric Alexander looking ready. He had better be stepping up to a whole other weight division. Wants to prove he can hang with the big boys, not just the cruiserweights. Talk about a guy, though, Wayne, over the past couple weeks, dastardly, underhanded. My God, Bobby Roode has been disgusting. And wait, what is this? Come on!
What kind of disrespectful act is this? But I love it!
You love it. I'm sure Jay Lethal doesn't love it. He's probably trying to be stopped from running out here by security backstage. Probably furious. This is not Black Machismo Radio. This is Bobby Roode being arrogant, mocking Jay Lethal. I cannot believe this. Stephen Finkel, take it down to you. I'm disgusted.
His opponent, to be accompanied by the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Champion, Bobby.
These fans, Wayne, definitely not liking this show of disrespect. I know you love it, but if you're Jay Lethal, what do you got to be thinking seeing this? This is total mind games by Bobby Roode.
Mind games always wins in the end, and maybe that is the definition of Bobby Roode.
One of the more visceral competitors, and it been going down. It looks like he just literally took the ring gear from Lethal himself, going all out, dressing just like Lethal. I cannot believe what I'm seeing, Wayne. Is the Cedric Alexander, though, not phased, right out of nowhere, sweep, big time chest kick. He doesn't care what Bobby Roode's wearing, Wayne.
No, he's determined to show everybody in the back, including Roderick Strong, that he's here. Boom!
What a maneuver there by Cedric Alexander. Needs to capitalize. That's one thing about Cedric Alexander. There's that ring awareness, why he's the #1 contender for that belt, held by Roderick Strong. If you were a betting man, who do you got at that match in Sweet Revenge, Wayne? Big right hand.
Oh, oh man, I don't even know if I can even answer that, but with the mind games that Bobby Roode's playing, I gotta go with Bobby.
Bobby Roode now in control, though. Cedric Alexander firing back, versatile himself. Irish whip by Bobby Roode now. What's it going to be? Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Beautifully executed. I've never seen Bobby Roode utilize that. It looks like he took that also from Jay Lethal's playbook, Wayne.
May have, but oh, what is this?
Rolling the dice. Nice move by Cedric Alexander. My God, what an elbow by Alexander. Quick as a cat, Wayne. One of the quickest competitors. Hibiki Rowe down for the cover, getting a fish with that one. Not even a 2 count. You got to admit, you got to appreciate the awareness of Alexander, but it's going to take more than that to beat Bobby Roode.
Big time, and that was not just rolling the dice, but rolling the neck out of place.
Bobby Roode's going to have to use that money to call a chiropractor, it seems like, in the morning, Wayne. As we see action spilling to the outside. Bobby Roode, the very spot he took out Jay Lethal last week, Wayne, right out there by the steps. Looking to do the same to Alexander, trying to take out, there's that, he's a student of the game, Wayne. Taking out a limb, focusing on the neck now. He's all over the body of Alexander.
He's dominating every body part.
They both
and the
need to
referee.
watch the count. Cedric Alexander aware of the count, almost up to 9 here.
If he was at
Springboard,
7.
big time. Phenomenal forearm by Alexander, beautifully executed. Alexander, this is where you don't want to be if you're Bobby Roode. What a vicious, dangerous competitor for that top rope. My God, what a neck breaker right there. Innovative maneuver, down for the cover, official 1. Not even a 2 count again, Wayne.
And I gotta say, Bobby Roode's not used to this type of style, and this could be a big move.
Sit down, curtain call from the mat. Cedric Alexander not only quick, but has the strength to back it up again. What a hybrid performer. Reminds me so much of a Rob Van Dam. Powerful and quick, Wayne.
Big time. Knocking him down. Oh my
God,
goodness.
Senton backsplash. No regard for his own safety. Nailed every bit of it, but who did that take more out of, Wayne?
I don't know, but Cedric Alexander's up. Referee's at a 3 count there.
Alexander, another sprint. Nope, thinking wisely. Maybe Rude saw it coming. Back suplex back, keeping it basic. That is good strategy. Too many high-risk maneuvers cost you in the end. Nice to play it safe sometimes if you're Alexander. What a haymaker, though. Bobby Roode, maybe that's the adrenaline for Roode finally. Showing the difference in the competitors. Alexander immediately, when he has advantage of Wayne, goes to the top. Bobby Roode takes it to the mat.
Big time knows what to do. In ring, down on the mat, just wearing his opponent down.
And that could be the difference in his Intercontinental match with Jay Lethal at Sweet Revenge. Another performer completely different. There it is! Signature Alexander move. This could be it while I'm talking here. 1. Oh, I thought he had him, Wayne.
Gosh, just inches.
Wait a minute.
Whoa.
Ted DiBiase on the apron. Alexander needs to turn around. That is not a veteran maneuver. There, sit down, Uncle Slam by Bobby Roode. Capitalizing on the distraction. That's the advantage. Bobby Roode brings in a Sweet Revenge. There's that vicious spine buster.
Wrenching the spine and busting him on the mat.
One word can only come to mind right now if you're Bobby Roode. Thinking glorious DDT here, Wayne. If he nails it, you gotta think this is it. He got it. This win should not only go to Bobby Roode if he gets it, but also to Ted DiBiase with the distraction. 1, 2. Unfortunately, Bobby Roode sneaks out another win on Hibiki Pro, Wayne.
And also showcasing his cockiness and the mind games in the end.
If you're Cedric Alexander, this should not deter your momentum going into a title match. He should keep his head held high with one of the best in the game. Alexander held right in there from bell to bell, Wayne.
In order for Cedric Alexander to even come close to beating a guy like Roger Strong, he's got to keep it in his mind that he can still win. And again, Bobby Roode showing his disrespect of Jay Lethal.
As we see now, Bobby Roode floating in the black machismo attire. Can't even look at that anymore. It makes me sick. I hope Bobby Roode gets his at Sweet Revenge. But Wayne, the Intercontinental belt and the Cruiserweight belt aren't the only belts on the line at the pay-per-view. The tag team belts, held by the Ascension and managed by a man we haven't seen since the attack on the champ, Rhino, are scheduled up next. This will be the first public appearance by anybody in Myers Inc., Wayne, since the attack.
Yes, and it's a big-time decision on their part to be here on Hibiki Pro tonight, Mark.
For the fans that caught the exclusive interview with the champ last week, Logan Myers says no, he's had no contact with Rhino. He just hopes he'll do the right thing and at least show up to be in his corner. There's been no talks between Myers Inc., and that's really weird. As we hear the music now, there it is. Spike Dudley, fan favorite with his protege Don Mateo, Wayne. Then going down, looking on a new team, coming into Hibiki Pro, Jim Tunney, spare no expense. Let's go down to ringside to Stephen Finkel.
Introducing first, the team of Don Mateo and Spike Dudley.
Wait, this is the first time we're getting a look here at Don Mateo. Obviously, we know the history of Spike Dudley and what he can do. Spike Dudley looks like he hasn't aged a day, and Don Mateo looks very capable. Looks like a dangerous competitor.
Yes, and pound for pound, Spike Dudley is back. And kind of looking like in his prime.
Spike Dudley looking great. Don Mateo is rich, but I'm going to tell you what. Looks aren't enough to get you by. The Hibiki Pro Tag Team Champs. As we await the arrival of the Ascension, Wayne, anyone that called Hibiki Mania, that we've never seen the club just their asses handed to them, quite frankly. They were assaulted, and the new champs, like we said, no public appearance since then, but this cannot be good. Obviously, on paper, the comparisons between Spike Dudley and the Ascension, but we'll get to that with your pick. Steven Finkel with you.
And their opponents, to be accompanied by Rhino, the Hibiki Pro World Tag Team Champions, the Ascension.
Wait, one thing I immediately noticed, usually when the Ascension make their rival, Rhino keeps himself front and center. He is out there, but he's kind of staying back in the shadows a little bit.
I don't understand that, but then again, you never know with Rhino. But this right here, well, he's front and center now, but
there he is. Doesn't look like they're too upset or fazed by what's been done by Walter. It looks like business as usual. A lot of people speculating that there's tension. Maybe they're done with Myers. Who knows? But it's time for action, Wayne. It's time to go down for the bell. And my God, you gotta hold on tight if you're Spike Dudley and Don Mateo in this, in my opinion.
big time, because this tag team and the Ascension are dominant in any category of the in-ring abilities.
As we see the Ascension immediately showing why they're the champs. Good God, just taking the head off of Don Mateo. That's Connor from the top rope. That's not like a Cedric Alexander. That is a meat hook coming at you, Wayne.
Yeah, it's a meat hook clothesline and a big-time backdrop.
Picked the man off the mat and gave him a backdrop like he was a feather, Wayne.
Yeah, and Don's no small guy like Spike.
Reminds me of a Steve Blackman. Not a small man, you're right, but these two guys, Connor and Victor, make the normal man look like a dwarf in there, as we see that patented. Oh my God, that's gotta be it. He's gotta be out. He could be concussed just from that, Wayne.
I don't even know how. And look at the cockiness.
But that cockiness, you see some guts by Don Mateo. Here he comes, little Spike. Known in the past to take down bigger men. Can he take down two? They've already caught him though, Wayne. What's your key to victory if you're Spike Dudley in this moment? What do you got to do to just stay alive?
Run.
Yeah, I got to agree with you. Spike Dudley now seeing, oh God, right across the throat. If I was the official, I'd consider just throwing the towel in for this team.
Yeah, because the Ascension are just, I don't even have a word to describe them right now.
Again.
Another one on a smaller Spike.
We say Don Mateo could have been concussed. Spike Dudley may need a funeral home after that. Excuse me, Connor, not even caring who the legal man is. Don Mateo literally can't even stand on the apron. The Ascension are like rabid wolves out there, Wayne.
Oh no, what is this?
Stalling suplex. He could hold him up there for 3 days, I feel like, in the size difference, Wayne.
3 days. And the blood running right to the brain of Spike.
Wayne, I'm telling you, this match is over. I'm telling you right now, Spike Dudley is out on his feet. I can see the glaze in his eyes here at ringside. The lights are on, but nobody's home.
Oh my gosh.
God, that's the kidneys, Wayne. That's not just a backdrop. That is all the impact right on your kidneys. Don Mateo, now there's that heart of the youngster trying to stand up for his mentor. Doesn't want to get disqualified, though. As we see again, not caring. My God, we see something. A spark, something, some fights in the little guy yet, Wayne.
Spike getting the spark. Oh, what is this?
Victor panicking. Spike Dudley taking control. Spike Dudley, without taking all the punishment in this, probably would have hit that drop kick in any other match. But like we said, that's not the Spike Dudley of usual.
And they're not done punishing Spike Dudley either.
You can tell the inexperience in Don Mateo. That's not good tag team wrestling. You want to try to make the tag, not keep trying to interfere and getting your partner caught up in double teams.
No, you do not. And another backdrop. Man, with ease.
Like an elephant tossing an ant. Connor in there just eating Spike for lunch, focusing a nerve hold now. He could tap out with this, Wayne.
It's like an elephant. Yeah, the cockiness all around.
And wait, for a guy who's top claw. Good God, what a powerbomb. That could be it. Excuse me. For a guy whose top client is the world champion, Rhino doesn't look too upset. He looks proud as a peach, like not even phased. T-bone
man.
suplex.
A German and a T-bone.
You gotta think. The fall of man can't be far behind. They're just toying with him right now like a bear with a kitten, Wayne.
Put the kitten down. Just put him down. Take him out of his misery.
Flapjack, at least 20,000 feet above altitude. Spike Dudley right on his face. The Ascension now, it looks like Don Mateo is out sitting up. He could be knocked out as well. Here it comes, Wayne. Fall of man time. If they nail this, call the ambulance. Fall of man.
Fall of Spike. And the referee, 1, 2, and it is over.
Wait, you could have counted to 6,024. The Ascension never even were in trouble once.
Not once, maybe one drop kick. Man, with the meat with the clothesline.
Spike drives. Northern Lights. Power bombs, falls of man, and Rhino at front and center. The man that pulls the strings. We tried getting a word from Rhino in the Ascension before this. They refused, Wayne. So nobody knows the state. We will see next week. Will Rhino be there for Logan Myers?
That is the question. And in the end, I'm going to send a cake to Spike Dudley, and it's going to say, at least you tried.
At least they did try. I tell you what, the authors of pain have a lot of trying to do in Sweet Revenge. They look to take the belts, but speaking of Sweet Revenge, that's not all. Stick around. The main event, champ versus champ, first time ever, Black Machismo. Off the attack last week of Bobby Roode for the first time ever against the Wayne. Whoa, what's that? That's the champ! Wayne!
He's backstage! Where's Walter? You catering piece of shit. Mojo threw on top the table.
Asking where's Walter? What the champ? I thought he was still in the hospital. Mojo Rawley, unfortunately, in the line of sight. The champ is back.
Look at that table spot. Mojo should be used to that. He's always in catering.
That means the champ right now is running around backstage security. Somebody better get back there, and this guy could tear through everyone. The champ looks great, Wayne.
He looks out like he's out for blood.
Is Walter in the building? I didn't even know he was here. With so many things going on right now, but we have the main event. We got to get down to ringside, Wayne. It's time. We will keep an update on anything if we hear before we go off the air, but my God, I cannot believe we just witnessed, Wayne.
I think we're witnessing right now, Mark, is revenge is coming early.
Also, somebody get back there, please check on Mojo Rawley. Jesus God, right on that steel cart. Oh, let me catch my breath and go down to Stephen Figg with the introduction of the Cruiserweight Champ. Roderick Strong is here. Roderick Strong's been on a roll. Jay Lethal, on the other hand, has been on the same roll. Neither man have lost since Hibiki Mania, Wayne. Who do you got in this week's main event?
Man, it could come down to a draw. It could come down to anything. These two guys are unbelievable in the ring. I'm still flabbergasted by the whole fact that Mojo is down backstage. Somebody get him a biscuit. Maybe that will help him. I mean, he is used to, like I said, catering.
Will you be serious, Wayne? That's a man's career that could be over from that. My God, we do. In all seriousness, hope Mojo Rawley's okay. We hope that Walter doesn't get found by Logan Myers, because God help Walter. But speaking of which, let's go down to the introduction of the Intercontinental Heavyweight Champ. We mentioned at the top of the show, Bobby Roode, the vicious assault last week on Jay Lethal. And you know those ribs are not 100%. Jay Lethal is a man. He's not going to show any weakness. He's a strategist. He's a professional. There's a reason why he's the champ.
And there's a reason why he is the champ, because he's phenomenal. He's one of those talents that you just cannot overlook. Because if you do, you will not win the match. And for me, Jay Lethal is a guy, and I'll say this right now, You don't want to be in the ring with him right now since what Bobby Roode did earlier in the show.
Intercontinental
You do not, and fans, don't adjust your dial. It's not a rerun. Yes, this is the Black Machismo, not Bobby Roode. There's the bell. I'm so excited for this one, Wayne.
Man, oh.
Right out of the
Right
gate.
off the gate. Man, we're thinking the same thing, Mark.
What an episode this has been this week. So much has already happened. So much yet to come at Sweet Revenge. This is just a taste, fans. Call your pay-per-view provider. Tell them you don't want to miss out on any part of the action. You don't want to miss out on moves like that by Jay Lethal. My God. Hurricane Rana by Jay Lethal all over Roderick Strong. This is the most trouble I've seen Roderick Strong in any match since he's won the belt.
Yeah, that is true. Big time belly to belly suplex.
Literally, as soon as I say that, proving me wrong, showing why he's the Cruiserweight champ. And of all the Cruiserweights in the division, Roderick Strong is the guy that could make the jump to heavyweights tomorrow, Wayne. He's that good.
He is that great, and he could even be the next challenger for Jay Lethal in the future, or whoever the IC title is.
Roddy now down for the cover, not even a 1 count. Going to take much more than that. I think Roderick Strong knows that. These men are just feeling each other out right now, Wayne.
Well, you also got to think what Roderick Strong is thinking. The attack from last week from Bobby Roode, he could be still feeling the effects.
Neither belt on the line, but I feel like both men, as much pride they take into their careers, treating it like it's a title match. What a snap powerbomb by Jay Lethal. As we see now taking advantage. Roderick Strong out of the gate, though. Slippery little devil there. Sting kabang to Jay Lethal.
And this, to me, is a Hibiki Mania type main event. Wrenching the back. It shouldn't be moving like that.
What torque on the Lion Tamer by Roderick Strong. Getting this crowd fired up. This crowd's 50-50, Wayne. Both men have their fans. And you got to think, a lot of these fans torn on who to cheer for. What a vicious double to the back, Wayne.
Working on that back from what happened last week. Jay Lethal is kind of looking. What is this?
Whoa. A la Eddie Guerrero.
Gosh.
Oh, and a little dabby do right there for you, Wayne. He knows how much you love the dabs.
As long as it's not TJP.
Michinoku driver, beautifully executed. This match has been lived up to so much already. It's only 4 minutes into the match. Both putting all the stops. Roderick Strong. Just caught him. Little mistiming there, but both men feeling the effects from that. I don't know what either man was thinking.
I know what I was thinking. Both of them could be out.
I know what I'm thinking. I could watch Roderick Strong deliver backbreakers all day. 1 count by the official. Unbelievable considering the damage done to the back. There was only a 1 count from Bobby Roode last week.
I know what I'm thinking. Sending some biscuits backstage to Mojo.
Fans, still no word on the update from the champ. Like we said, if we hear anything, we will let you know. Mojo Rawley either. No word. We do know that medical attention has been, they're treating Mojo. No one can find Logan Myers, but we're talking about that. Roderick Strong superplex from the top row.
That could be it. A cover.
Official down. No, barely a 2 count there.
I'm shocked.
Back. Jay Lethal must be medicated. He's had to be taking something for that back. The adrenaline is not human right now. I've never even seen him deliver that backbreaker. Both men creating up moves as we go, and that could be it. 2 counts. What a match.
That back has got to be weared out at this point.
Oh, right again. Brilliant strategy by Roderick Strong. It may be disrespectful or vicious, but hey, that's the name of the game. It's competition, Wayne.
Definitely competition, and these guys, the fans are still 50-50. Jay Lethal was trying to get back into this.
Another curtain call. Unbelievable he had the strength in the back to do that. That shows the testament, the heart, and the desire for the Intercontinental Champ. Fireman's carry, though. I feel like Roderick Strong has more in the tank right now. Jay Lethal's taking way more damage. And the tank!
He hit
It's over!
It's gotta be it.
Nobody has gotten up from that move. Not Neville, no one has gotten up. This has got to be it. I cannot believe the Cruiserweight champ just... Oh, my God, Jay Lethal kicked out.
No way in hell.
Jay Lethal kicked out, Wade.
That is the heart speaking. Oh.
Pearl River plunge. Another devastating move again. I've
What
given
does
up.
Roderick Strong gotta do, Mark?
I give up on predicting the heart and desire of our talent in Hibiki Pro, Wayne. Every week these guys show me something and prove me wrong.
Proving wrong, and it's a proving ground right here.
Fans, we do have a medical update on Mojo Rawley. He's a bit concussed. He shit his pants, but he has been taken to the local medical facility. Mojo Rawley is going to be okay. Still no word on Logan Myers. 2 count there from Jay Lethal. Now, do you see that frustration from the champ? That's going to be a combination from working through the pain, just all of it.
Must have been too many biscuits before he got attacked.
Big right hand by Roderick Strong.
Oh, it's it!
There it is!
No way. It's gotta be it.
Again, thinking end of heartache, that's always the setup. And the heartache number 2, Wade. Unbelievable.
It's gotta be it now. Count to 50, count to 100, count to whatever you said earlier.
It's elementary.
No
Jay
way!
Lethal kicks out. I cannot believe this. What is going on? Is he human, Wayne? Irish whip. You see, oh no, just collapsing. Maybe that's too much finally for the back. Roderick Strong, no. Somehow, Jay Lethal still, he literally collapsed, Wayne, when he hit the buckle.
Yeah, he did. And you saw Roderick Strong just wiping his head. Just, what's he got to do? Big chop.
Something here. He's got to go to the well. I cannot believe Jay Lethal is delivering an Irish whip. What is he thinking? Jay Lethal, this is going to affect your back too. Don't do it.
Don't do it. Oh my God, don't.
He's going elevator up all the way. No.
Oh my God.
The impact. And Jay Lethal has shown me so much determination. What is he going to think? Lethal injection next, Wayne. You got to think.
Got to.
As we see, that's exactly what Lethal should be doing. Staying in control while slowing down the match to catch his own breath. Good strategy by Jay Lethal. And that's something we've seen him be able to grow and learn since he's branched away from Ted DiBiase.
Fighting back. Big time hip toss by Roderick Strong.
Roderick Strong shows like he's got an injured arm now. Looks like a little wear and tear from that rest hold by Lethal.
Oh no, not the back again. Oh my God.
I don't even know what to call that, Wayne. Abdominal backbreaker. Beautiful move on the fly. He's like a mad scientist coming up with backbreakers.
Jay Lethal somehow standing. Oh my goodness.
Not even getting a chance to stand up. Clothesline from hell. I think no.
Oh my gosh, I don't even know what to say.
And imagine this, Wayne. This isn't even Sweet Revenge yet.
No, and this is like a main event from Sweet Revenge. My gosh, German suplex.
What? Execution on the release, German? He's gonna get him with another and a heartache. Nope, another one.
Gosh.
I've got to think if he hits it again, that's got to be it. Or Jay Lethal's officially a cyborg.
Oh my.
Goodness.
He just hit his own version of Black Machismo.
Gracious me, oh my, too. Somehow Jay Lethal got some shoulder up I didn't even see.
I don't know what to expect out of this match anymore.
Irish whip in the corner.
Down.
Jay Lethal somehow has found a way. I think when Roderick Strong hit that elbow from the top, it hurt himself. Might have knocked himself out.
No, not this. Oh my gosh.
I'm at a loss, Wayne. I'm at a complete loss for words from what we've seen from these competitors. Hibiki Pro is the hottest promotion in the world. Flat out. What a springboard splash.
How did he even have the physical ability? DDT.
There's that DDT we saw it on Chad Gable that put him on the shelf. That was impact right on the neck. I thought he had him, Wayne.
Gosh. What do these guys have to do in order to win this match?
Wayne, this deep into a ball game, what's your key to victory got to be to dig deep and come back? Pull out all the stops.
Oh my gosh, working
What?
on the arm from earlier, but my keys to victory is just stay on your opponent and keep grounding and pounding.
And that's exactly what Jay Lethal's doing. It's like he can hear you. Wait a minute. He's going up for it, Wayne. If he hit, wait a minute. That's Bobby Roode's music. It's Bobby Roode. What's this, Wayne? Bobby Roode has no business doing this again to Jay Lethal every week. Jay Lethal has dug down so far to come back in this match. The distraction. Jay Lethal on the top rope this whole time. Finally, no. Roderick Strong moved. I don't think Roderick Strong knows what's going on. He's just reacting. Bobby Roode, what a disgusting piece of crap. And the Vonic Wade. Oh, no. I don't think, like we said, Roderick Strong knows that Bobby Roode distracted. Roderick Strong is just doing his job. There is no way Jay Lethal is going to get up from that, Wayne. That may be the greatest match I've had the privilege to call with you in Hibiki Pro.
Hibiki Pro is where the stars come.
As great as this match and these two competitors are, it was all for nothing. I'm disgusted, and I flat out admit, Bobby Roode, I hope you get yours. For ruining this match this week, and for everything you've been doing the past couple weeks, you're overdue, and I hope Jay Lethal kicks your ass.
In other words,
I'm sorry, Wayne. I'm
back
sorry.
to you, Rebecca.
Well, I can't even look at the guy. Wayne, we are almost out of time. Man, get this guy off the screen. Get him off. I don't want to look at this. Makes me sick, Wayne. Fans, one more time, don't miss out this Sunday. Sweet Revenge live pay-per-view. 5 title matches, Wayne. So much more. The champ and Walter collide.
Yes, and I can't wait. It's a wild time in Hibiki
Here
Pro.
is your
Sweet
winner.
Revenge.
Thank you for joining me. We'll see you where time. Sweet Revenge. Yeah, back, gang.